everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to be doing a house healing for Female Fridays, and it might take a little bit more than 30 minutes. I'm not sure. I want to get you guys running your female energy and then do the house healing. So plan on it being possibly 35 minutes or so, but we're going to get to do a lot of things in the house. What we're going to do is take a look at the entryway, the living room or family room, whichever room you want to call it, the kitchen, your bathroom, and your bedroom. So I'm pretty excited about this tonight. So let's go ahead and get started by finding our space and running our female energy. Go ahead and close your eyes and start to bring all of your awareness behind your eyes into the center of your head. And I'm going to set the energy for class with a prayer. As we cleanse and heal the temple of the soul, may it be with the blessing of divinity that it shine its countenance upon us and bring us peace in body, mind, and spirit. Amen. Okay, with your energy in the center of your head, go ahead and locate the base of your spine. You're going to put a brand new grounding cord on. So if you have your grounding cord on now, just drop it into the center of the planet and attach a brand new one. Drop that grounding cord from the base of your spine all the way down into the center of the planet. And when that line of energy gets to the center of the planet, anchor it in. Let that grounding cord on your body be on full release tonight. And go ahead and start to release the energies of the day. You can start by releasing any stress that you encountered. And go ahead and let go of any work energy. And it doesn't have to be like work necessarily outside of the home. If you've worked around the home, just let go of all of that work vibration. Go ahead and release any responsibility energy that you feel in your space so that you can have the next half hour to yourself. Good. Now we're going to get our female energy grounded. So go ahead and create a tube underneath your uterus and drop that tube into your main grounding cord that you just created. And let your uterus start to ground. Then we're going to ground both ovaries into that uterine grounding. You can just draw a line of energy from each ovary into the uterine grounding. And on your back side, you're going to ground your sciatic nerves into that same grounding. Go ahead and put that grounding on full release and start to allow any male energy that's found its way into your female space to start to release as well. And then out of the female space, let's see. Just release any heavy energy or emotions that might be in that space. And then go ahead and we're going to ground our female creative energy, which gets generated out in front of your abdomen. So you're going to put a great big tube out in front of your abdomen and ground it to the center of the planet. and start to ground down your female creative energy into about the size of a basketball. And then in your female creative energy, we always want to get the demands and expectations out of there. So go ahead and say hello to both demands and expectations and release them. And then for those of you that run energy, go ahead and say hello to cosmic energy coming into the back of your crown, flowing through your back channels. Say hello to your earth energy coming up your leg channels. Let the mixture of the earth and the cosmic energy at that first chakra bring that mixture up the front channels with just 10% of the earth energy. And as it makes its way up the front of your body, go ahead and branch it out at your throat chakra so that the energy can flow into your creative channels. The rest of that mixture goes up and out the top of your head, and you want it fountaining up about 3 feet. All right, looking good. Now we're going to get into our house healing. So to start with, what I'd like you to do is imagine that you're standing in front of your front door. And the first thing you're going to do is ground the perimeter of the property. So if you live in a house, you're going to ground the whole lot that the house sits on. If you live in an apartment, you're going to ground all the land that the apartment sits on. And I would recommend like a great big tube grounding cord for this. So go ahead and start to tube the property of your home. And one of the things I like to do is look at the aura of the home so that as I'm grounding the property, I'm also grounding the aura of the whole home as well. All right, now what you're going to do is imagine that you're walking through the front door of your home and you're going to stand in the entryway. Some of your homes may have an entry hall, some may not, but just stand right at the inside of the door. And we're going to put another grounding cord on the house itself. So as you're standing at the front door, go ahead and imagine another grounding cord under just the house. You're going to start by saying hello to all of the energy that gets left right at the front door. And start to acknowledge those energies and send them down the grounding cord. For example, do you dump your energy when you get home? If you do, like as you walk through the door, a big relief and you just let go of all the energy, does that get dumped there? If it does, go ahead and say hello to that in the entry hall and release it. And then you can say hello to any of your guests' energy when they walk through the door and ground that. And then the energy of any goodbyes that have been said at the door. Go ahead and ground that out. going to reset the energy of this entryway to something cheerful and welcoming. So go ahead and create a gold sun above this entryway right inside the door, the front door, and fill it with some energy vibration that you find welcoming. Go ahead and fill that space in with that gold sun. And now you're going to move to your family room or whatever great room you spend the most time in. And again, you're going to say hello to the grounding cord on your home and start to say hello to any dark energy that you might see or get a sense of in the family room. We're going to eliminate heavy dark energies first. And look around the room, and do you see the energy of any people left in the room? If you do, go ahead and send them down the grounding cord. And if you weren't the first person to live in your home, also say hello to the energy of people who lived in it before you and ground them out. Say hello to any neighbor energy that gets in your home. Ground that out. And after you've cleared neighbor energy, go ahead and look around for any conflict that's ever happened in that family room and ground that out. Again, that might have happened before you lived there. And then ground the energy of unwanted guests out. And now what you're going to do is take a gold sticky rose and swirl that around the whole family room, the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and let it pick up any energy that hasn't grounded out yet. And once that sticky rose is full of energy, you're going to put a bomb under it and blow it up. And now you're going to fill this room up with energy that makes you happy. Create a great big gold sun, put a really wonderful energy vibration in it, and fill that whole room up. You can even let the excess go down the grounding cord. Good. Now go ahead and move to your kitchen and say hello to all the activities that go on in your kitchen. It's usually a gathering place, so there may be a lot of people in your kitchen? Are the energy of them still in there? So go ahead and say hello to any people that are lingering in your kitchen and ground them. Now think of all the energy there is on food and start to ground that energy from the kitchen. Was food a pleasurable experience for you growing up? It may not have been, and go ahead and ground the energy of that if it wasn't. Clear any of other people's pictures about food out of your kitchen. Now you're going to take a yellow sticky rose and start to swirl it around the kitchen and collect up any other foreign energy that's still there. And when that gold sticky rose is full of energy, you're going to put a bomb under it and blow it up. Now create a sun above the kitchen. And what kind of energy would be in affinity with you eating? Go ahead and start to reset the energy of your kitchen to something that's in affinity with you. And you're going to do that by bringing that vibration into the big gold sun and then filling the kitchen up with that gold sun. All right, now you're going to move to your bathroom. The first thing you're going to do is say hello to the grounding cord and say hello to any leftover male energy in the bathroom and ground that out. And you may live with a male. So my suggestion is if you live with a male that you share the bathroom with, you probably want to bring the bathroom to a neutral vibration. If you live alone, you can set the vibration as a female vibration. Go ahead and start to ground it. So your bathtub and your shower are both places where you release a lot of energy. And it gets washed away on a physical level, but is the energy that you're releasing actually releasing from the bathroom? Go ahead, say hello to the grounding cord on the bathroom and release all the energy that you let go of in there. Ground your toilet. And if you have a medicine cabinet, go ahead and ground the energy of the medicines in the medicine cabinet. Now say hello to your cosmetics, including creams, gels, sprays, and ground all of them. Ground any energy that might be directed at your bathroom. If it's on the side of the house or at the back of the house and there's a neighbor within that distance, go ahead and say hello to any energy coming from outside into the bathroom and ground that. Good. Now you're going to reset the energy of your bathroom to support your female energy. Create a great big gold sun above the bathroom and fill it with the vibrations that you would like to have when you're in there, so that that space is a sanctuary for you. And when the bathroom is all filled up with the kind of energy that you want to have in it, go ahead and move to your bedroom. Say hello to the energy of your bedroom, put a grounding cord on it. And the first thing would be to say hello to other people's energy in your bedroom. Past renters or owners, people who have been in your bedroom. Just say hello to all the people that have come through your bedroom and start to ground them down the grounding cord. You might take a moment and ground past partners, boyfriends, partners, and clear that energy out of the bedroom. And check to see if there's the energy from anyone that's owned the property before or rented before. Ground that out. And then look for energy that might get into your bedroom from the astral. Ground that out. You might be bringing back energies from other places that you visit in your dream space. So say hello to those energies and ground them. Then go ahead and take a look around the room. Are there any beings in this room? You might see them as a blob. You might see something jumping or moving around in the room. What you're going to do is put a gold grounding cord underneath the being and ground it to the center of the planet. And then a gold line of energy from the top of the being, like where its head would be. If it's a blob, just do it from the top of the blob. And you're going to draw a gold line of energy from the top of the being to a gold sun. That gold sun represents Supreme Being. And then you just ask Supreme Being to move the being out of the room. And you may not have a being in this room, but if you do, that's how you would move it out. Look around the room for any depression and ground that out. And then look around for any anxiety and ground that out. Next, you're going to ground out any sexual energy that's left over in the bedroom. And look around for any energies that might get between you and your sleep in the bedroom and ground anything that's going to affect your sleep. Now take a gold sticky rose around the bedroom. Clear off the walls, the ceiling, the floor. When the rose is full, put a bomb under it, blow it up. And then go ahead and start to reset the energy of your bedroom to support your sleep and wellness. Create a great big gold sun and put the energy vibrations in it that you would like to have in the bedroom. Bring that energy into the bedroom. And now you're going to go back out to the front door and go outside of the house, turn around and look at the front door from outside the house. Start to set the energy how you want your guests to be welcomed and how you want your entrance to be reflected. So you might need to take a gold sticky rose to clean off the frame of the door and the door itself. So you might do that first. And then after you've cleaned off the front door and the frame, go ahead and create a gold sun above the door and start to fill it in with the kind of energy that you would like to welcome people with. All right, good job. Now I'm going to have you do one more thing before we end the house healing, and that's collect your energy up from your house. Take a look at how much of your energy you leave in your house every day by creating a gold sun above your head and calling your energy out of your house. Your energy belongs in your body. And when you're done, go ahead and fill that doorway in with the gold sun. And then you can put the picture of your home into a rose and blow it up. Create a gold sun above your own head, fill yourself in. And then when you're ready, you can come on out of trance. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to post it on the internet so that you can repeat it whenever you want, because that's a good 30-minute house healing. That's a good way to just move through the house quickly and knock out the main rooms. I did have an announcement that I wanted to tell you all. My monthly special this month is on mock-ups. Some of you may not know what mock-ups are, but it's a way to ask the universe to bring you something, whether it's a new car or a vacation or joy in the body. You're asking the universe to give you something. And there are actual steps on how to do that. So my monthly special is I'm actually going to walk you through the steps so that you can mock up whatever it is you want to mock up, whether that's a new relationship or a new job or a car or a promotion. I'm working with you for that half hour to watch you do the mock-up and help you clean out all the energies that need to be eliminated from the mock-up for you to be able to get it. So that's what's going on with my special. I wanted to clarify that in case some of you didn't know what that was. And then real quickly, next week, next Friday, we're going to be, I lost you guys. There you are. Next Friday is a healing in the sanctuary on making decisions. I thought that would be an interesting one. So that's what's coming up. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Like I said, I'll get this posted on the internet so that you can watch it again and heal your home whenever you want to. All right? Okay, I got my eyes on you. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks again for joining me. Bye-bye.